out loud.
Economists, as should be obvious, raising the minimum wage significantly would make it more expensive for businesses to pay workers for minimum wage jobs.
Right. So what is that saying?
Raising it from like 775 to 950 would make it obviously more expensive to pay your workers for those jobs, for minimum wage jobs. You'd be paying more. Therefore, businesses could not afford to continue to employ as many workers for such jobs. So raising the minimum wage significantly will cause an increase in unemployment. We're trying to weaken the idea that raising the minimum wage significantly will cause an increase in unemployment.
Excellent. And why are we saying this? So why are we saying raising the minimum wage significantly will cause an increase in unemployment? Because why?
Because it will make people not want to hire those people because they're making a lot more money.
It would make it more expensive for businesses to pay workers, and businesses could not afford to do so. So in turn, it's going to cause an increase in unemployment. So what would you predict here that would weaken this argument? What could we add in that would weaken it?
I guess it makes sense when I think about it now for D. Like, well, what if most workers now, most more than 50% are making more than that anyway?
But okay, so you're saying that there's so few people making minimum wage that it wouldn't cause more unemployment?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Okay.
For C,
Can you think of another way to weaken it though? Can you predict another way?
what if there's other ways for unemployment that's not that? If that makes sense.
Okay, but we're trying to say that raising the minimum wage will not significantly cause an increase. Why might raising the minimum wage not cause a significant increase in unemployment?
The amount. Maybe their total sales are high enough anyway to mask it. I don't know what the right answer is actually, and I'm trying to figure out how to.
Okay, so let's start with A.
It's A, but I'm trying to figure out how.
Okay, so what does this mean? Businesses typically pass the cost of increased wages onto consumers without adversely affecting profits. So
So it
what?
wouldn't matter if they hired them anyway because they could pay for it in the long run with the profits they make from the.
Yeah, so if they're just going to take their $5 sandwich and make it $5.25, and if they keep getting the same amount of business, then it doesn't matter, right?
Mhm.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So what did you say for this one?
See.
A modest increase in unemployment is acceptable because the
Pretty much saying unemployment's okay.
Okay, but does that mean that it will not cause an increase?
No, that has nothing to do.
You're just saying like it's okay that there's an increase. You're almost like you're just like agreeing with it here. I think that you were just not critical enough on these answer choices.
Mhm.